Studies have shown that we are born without any fears, and fears are just learned responses. So when we are born without any fear. I have noticed when a baby is sitting on the bed and they start crawling, they sometimes end up falling from the bed. They don't fear the height. They don't see how tall the bed is or how far the floor is. They just crawl or they just jump. They don't fear anything. Studies have shown that we are born without any fears, and fears are just learned responses. Add a clip here and you will understand what I am trying to say.
They don't seem that concerned at all, which is concerning me.
I know, it's unbelievable to see, isn't it? Babies, even when they're very young, are very, very good at watching the eyes and the emotional expression of their caregivers. And so if something new or weird or different occurs, the child will often check in with their caregiver's face to go, is this something I need to worry about or not? And in that split second, if the caregiver shows fear, the child will often react with fear as well.
I wonder how the parents feel watching this.
This is set up to be very...
So in this clip, we understand that the baby did not have any fear. He was touching the animal. It's always a learned response. So anything you fear in your life is nothing but a learned response. Your soul, your being does not fear anything. Why? Because it knows why you are here, why everything is happening for you. You are on this path, and everything that you have learned is a response to the stimuli. So one thing that you need in order for you to move on in life is to unlearn the things that you have learned, because of course these fears you have learned are not helping you grow. So for example, this year I started my journey of YouTube in the month of January, but in the middle I was not able to be consistent about it. Why? Because my fear of being seen came into the picture. When I sat with myself and I learned about this fear, and I understood that okay, this is coming from this block, this belief, and this is my fear and I have to face it. So fear of being seen comes from the fear of rejection, and I worked on my fear of rejection, and I understood that I have to show up every single day in order for me to unlearn the things that I have learned. And I have to overcome this fear. When you face your fears, that is the only time you will be able to let go of them. You will be able to overcome them. You will be able to unlearn the things that you have learned along the way. So for example, your teachers and your parents have taught you that 2 into 2 is 4. Before that you did not know, because nobody taught you this thing, and this is a learned response. Whenever I will say, or whenever somebody will ask you what is 2 into 2, you will automatically say it's 4. Why? Because this is something that you have learned. Start viewing your fears as something that you have picked up on the way, and you can at any given point in time, you can just let it go. You can just change your beliefs. You can just unlearn the things that you have learned. But in order for you to unlearn the things that you have learned, the first thing you need to do is accept the fact that these are the fears, these are your fears, and they are not serving you anymore. They're just holding you back. When you start working on these things consciously, you will be able to unlearn the things that were holding you back, and you will be able to overcome it. For example, if somebody has a fear of rejection, in my sessions I ask them to be in situations wherein they will be rejected. So for example, one thing that you can start doing is you can go to strangers and you can start complimenting them. It's the best way to overcome your fear of being seen. At the same time, it's the best way to face rejection. 2 scenarios can happen. They can say thank you to you and they can move on. The second thing could be they don't say anything to you and they just walk away. In both the cases, it's completely fine. We are building your strength. We are building your confidence, right? We are helping you become immune to any situation, be it somebody supporting you or be it somebody not supporting you. So this is how you build your life, by facing the things that fears you the most. Simple mantra that you need to go by is unlearn the things that do not serve you, unlearn the beliefs, be it your fears, be it the thoughts that you are still carrying, because completely they're not serving you. Look at where your beliefs or your thoughts or your fears have taken you. Look at your life, sit with yourself, contemplate, reflect on your life, then write down all the fears that are troubling you, be it the fear of having money, be it the fear of you not earning enough. Write every single thing down and unlearn that whatever beliefs you are associating with these fears are not serving you anymore. Change the beliefs. Do this activity, write down, make a list of all the fears and the beliefs that you're holding on to because of these fears. And now on the next page, write a list of things that you want in life or you desires. For example, I want a big house in my life, but my fear maybe or the belief that could be holding me back is I cannot afford that house. Why? Because I'm not earning enough. It could be a belief of yours that is holding you back, and because of this belief, because of this fear, you will not be able to take the aligned actions that you need to take in order for you to reach to that house or in order for you to welcome that house into your reality. So I will write down this fear, I will write down the belief, and on the next page I will write down my desire. I will write down the fear I need to let go of, and I will write down a belief that I need to have in order for me to accept that house that I want in my reality. For example, that I'm worthy of that big house, I deserve that big house, I deserve to live in a happy atmosphere, I deserve to live in a house that feels so safe, so beautiful, so peaceful. So write down all the beliefs that a person that already lives in that house will have. So for example, I will not fear that I don't have any money, or how will I be able to afford this house. No, all of these thoughts will not be there. Why? Because I'm already living in that house. So for example, I will write, I have more than enough money, I feel provided for, I feel taken care of, I feel financially free, I feel financially abundant, I feel so happy that I wake up in this house every single day. All the rooms in this house are very beautiful, I love that I designed them. And whatever you like, whatever you envision in this house should have, you have to write down all the beliefs, all the thoughts that are aligned with the person who already has this house. So this is how you change, you unlearn the beliefs, you let go of the fears that are not in your favor. This is how you will be able to overcome the beliefs that are not serving you anymore. This is how you will unlearn the fears. So you need to understand that your core being, the child in you, the person you are meant to be, does not have the fears that you have right now. And you are not born with these fears. These fears have been installed in your mind, in your subconscious mind, by the society, by your parents, by your grandparents, by your friends. Fears, they don't align with the person you want to become. So you need to let go of it. Another example of fears would be, a lot of people fear being in a relationship. A lot of single people fear being in a relationship. They have not experienced a healthy relationship, and they have not experienced anything related to relationship. They have here just their friends experience, they have seen their parents experiences, and they see other people not being happy in the relationships, and they think that this is something that is horrible. All the relationships are like this, all men are like this. This becomes your beliefs. All of these become your beliefs. You associate other people's life experiences with your own self, but in reality their experiences have nothing to do with you. They are experiencing a bad relationship does not mean all the people experience bad relationship, and you will also experience bad relationship. That is how it does not work. It doesn't work that way. So you really need to understand if this fear is yours, or if this fear is somebody else's fear that you might have picked up on the way, and their thoughts, their experiences, or their beliefs, you have made them into yours. may want to experience a happy, healthy relationship. You are single right now, but just because your friends, your family, your parents do not have a good relationship, you make their fear your own fear, and you hold yourself back from the relationship of your dreams, from the relationship you deserve. So you have to sit with yourself. You really have to unlearn the things. Unlearn the things. When I say unlearn your fears, simply means unlearn and let go of the thoughts that are not aligned with the person you want to become and the person who has the things that you desire. You really need to let these things go. You need to clear your subconscious mind. You really need to change your beliefs. When I say change your beliefs, consciously think about the things that you want to manifest in your reality. Rather than thinking all men are the same, change this sentence to the person you desire is present in this reality, and you will welcome that person, you will meet that person, you feel that you're worthy of it. Whatever we attract in our life is a reflection of who we are. So for example, deep down your subconscious mind feel that you're not worthy of a happy, healthy relationship, you will attract a partner who will make you feel the same way. Another example would be, you may feel that you are unworthy of a relationship, you're unworthy of a good looking person because you look a certain way, right? This is your belief. You will attract a person who may look good, but they make you feel bad about your own self. That's how things work. That's how subconscious mind work. That's how universe work. It will keep giving you people, situations and events that are reflection of you. Unless you change the internal wiring of your brain, you will keep on attracting the same people, the same situations over and over again in different bodies and in different scenarios. So please understand this thing. Unlearn. When I say unlearn, just let the things that do not serve you go. Rewire yourself, your mind, your brain with thoughts and the beliefs that are healthy for you, that you genuinely want, right? And everything is a part of journey. We all are on a healing journey. Healing is not a destination. Healing is a journey. Healing is a process. Start experiencing things, be open to receiving, and then start thinking if this, you will automatically know, because your gut will become so strong, your boundaries will become strong, you will become so clear that what you need in life, what you need from that person, and automatically things will start falling in your place. You will only start saying no to the things and the people that do not align with your values, your goals and your life. That's how you grow. That's how you unlearn in order for you to learn and welcome and grow and become into the person who you are meant to be. I hope this video helped you. If you like this video, let me know in the comment section, and I will see you in the next video. Subscribe to the channel.